Hello, this is my grandmother's house. They've lived here ever since I've been alive, and she is no longer with us, and I thought I'd do a walkthrough video, starting with this floor. As babies, me and my brother spent a lot of time on this floor watching TV, and even as adults, when we come visit grandmother, sometimes we'll lay down on this floor because it just seems like home to us. That's where the kids sat on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and yeah, so this is probably the most important part of this house, excluding the people who I came to visit. This was a little bird sanctuary that my granddad had. He had a lazy boy chair right there, and we spent just as much time watching birds and squirrels as we did watching the TV. And he would have all kinds of American goldfinches, pigeons, mockingbirds, just all sorts of stuff. He even had some rare doves come in, and he had some people from the university to come by and look at them. But you know, we had all kinds of squirrels, and my granddad, as a there was a hummingbird, I don't know if you can see it, but my granddad, as a joke, when we come over, he'll fix us chicken fried steak, and he'll say he's cooking possum for us. And it became all the more real when he pointed at an actual possum in that tree. And so he had a weird sense of humor, but he would fix possum for us. And this was just kind of the main focus other than the TV. You know, we would watch TV trying to go to bed, but during the daytime when we're hanging out with our grandparents, this is where it was at. And just a little public service announcement: if you're going to have a open window, make sure that your snow globes are not a certain distance away from your picture frames, because we actually had the perfect distance from the snow globe through the window in the sun at a certain time, and it actually burnt a hole in a picture frame. We started smelling smoke, and we saw smoke, and that was a pretty scary moment for us. So we had to purposely jumble up the snow globes so they wouldn't start a fire. But this is just a really important part of my life. Every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, Easter, and a lot of Sundays here. This is the unofficial Granddaddy Museum, where we would come and kind of look at the things that he was interested in. He shot this buck, and one of my cousins said, "Why'd you shoot that buck? It was a perfectly good deer." And I don't know if you can see this, but he had inscribed on the plate, "A perfectly good deer." And so this was his study. Then there was two main bedrooms. We had the master bedroom and this bedroom, and my grandmother would sleep in here with me, and my brother would sleep in here with my granddaddy. And one night we both woke up in the middle of the night, and we thought it'd be real cool if we switched beds. And that was a favorite story of my granddad, was waking up with a different grandchild and how that was funny to him. This is a laundry hamper that has a door right there, and one of the tricks I played on my brother is he didn't know it, but that's a pass-through door, so it serves both bathrooms as a hamper. And I told my brother to close me up in there, and I told him to wait for me, and I came out the other side and then walked around and tapped on his shoulder, and I was telling him that it was magic, and then I had to tell him, you know, that there was a pass-through there. And the last story, by the way, my granddad used to have a gun cabinet there back when gun cabinets were fashionable. But the last story I'm going to tell you was when my granddad died. It was right after the fact. I opened up this fridge, and he had a carton of orange juice that he always kept for me. You know, he specifically kept orange juice for me because I loved it, and I drank. There was just a little bit left in it, and I drank the last of it. And that was kind of like closing a book of a chapter, or closing a chapter of a book. By the way, I think my brother painted that picture and this picture. But thought I'd just do a quick walkthrough, just to document closing of a chapter. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, Austin Culbertson, and I'm out.